doesn't matter.
Right.
You can go wherever you want.
All right, Bluko and Bravo. I actually recognize Bravo. He was Raleigh NC for a little bit. I'm not sure why exactly, but I just know I've seen him at my local for a few times a couple years ago. So.
Is this a Mega Man? Oh, no, I thought it was a Mega Man Ditto for a second.
No, Wolf, Mega Man. Bravo is Wolf, Bluko is Mega Man.
I don't think I've ever seen a Mega Man game start with up smash.
Oh, and keep a note here, this is a loser's quarters, so, you know, they're fighting here for their tourney run.
This is true. We'll have to see. The classic who wants it more situation here. We got the Wolf fighting. Oh, that was a really clean B reverse and not able to catch the roll away with that down smash.
And, you know, this is going to be pretty similar to what we saw with Mega Man Wario is when you're in the corner, you are not happy versus Mega Man. That's actually true for Wolf as well. While Wario, you know, has the F tilt and the back air, Wolf has the same and more. Yeah, lots of tools to keep you in the corner.
Oh.
That back air is going to close it out.
That back air alone is better than like 80% of the cast. Such a good move.
Yeah, this is the DLC Pack 0 here we got on screen.
Wolf is a very well-designed character, but that back air could use some work.
Those pellets were crazy. You saw how far apart they were, and it got Bravo all stumbled up. But still, you know, dishing out 65 before losing your stock is going to be a good deal here. But up smash out of shield, you know, that high nair is not going to be safe.
Yeah. And Mega Man players always like to latch on that Crash Bomber while you still have your invincibility because it forces you to shield even though you're invincible.
Right.
So it kind of negates that opening.
Yeah, the counterplay there is you can mix up your timing off the Angel Plat. While you're on the Angel Plat, you can't get stuck. Right.
True. This is
true. You know, mix up you can fast fall, you can double jump. You do something, you know, movement oriented. A character like Wolf definitely can to get around it as well. Whoa, holding down to snap past the ledge. Great up B there from Bravo.
Yeah, and Bravo now doing a good job. Now starting to rack up the damage on this last stock of Bluko. Trying to find something here. A good start to that combo, but Bluko actually doing a really good job of fighting out of disadvantage as well.
Right,
Not allowing Bravo to get like super long, crazy combos, just with the 1 or 2 hits and then get off of me.
Yeah, it feels like Bluko, wow, reading the roll just a little just hesitant to pull the trigger on the up tilt. That, you know, Wolf's not the heaviest character, and here we are on PS2. Great jump read. This game is over. I was going to say this game is warming up a little bit. You know, I was feeling like Bravo was going to lose that stock soon. Bluko was kind of heating up, looking for ways to take the stocks. But unfortunately, you know, Bravo got him out there and didn't have the resources to make it back.
Indeed, indeed. But yeah, I mean, Bluko, like I was saying, doing a really good job of not letting Bravo's hits turn into super long combos. But the problem is even just a few hits from Wolf do so much damage, and that back air kills so early.
Right.
There's just not much you can do about it.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. All that damage that Wolf can do in just a 3-piece combo is crazy. But on the other hand, Mega Man does have similar damage output, and you know, just as few hits. Excluding pellets, obviously the pellet chip isn't going to be super meaningful, but the flame slash, the back air we haven't figured out the name of yet, the up air, those are all going to be great options to get a lot of damage.
I've always seen pellets as more of a disruptor than anything else. They're not really trying to rack up a whole lot of damage, but if you get hit by them constantly, they just throw a wrench into your game
right, exactly.
all the time.
Feels like you're stuck in mud, you know? And that's, in a again, this is a platform fighter. The platforming does matter. If you're moving like you're in mud, how are you going to win? You know, you're not going to be able to beat every single player standing still. It's not how the game is designed.
Oh my! But you can just throw out 3 back airs. That's how you win.
Well, he was jumping. You know, if there was pellets in the way, he wouldn't have been able to jump.
This is true. This is true. But yeah, Bravo just doing a really good job of finding those backers when he needs them. This is the first like full-on different stage that we're seeing. By the way.
Yeah, all the way to town and city, which is an interesting pick because we were talking about how early that back air kills, and if you find the down smash 2-frame, Wolf is going to be slaying Mega Man quite early as well. So interesting counter pick here, but.
Okay, good use of the Leaf Shield, just racking up a little bit of damage, but not looking for any sort of follow-up afterwards. Bluko was just content with keeping his distance, which, at this much of a deficit, I definitely feel like he should be playing a little more... I'm not going to say aggressively necessarily, but try to find like openings that he can use.
Well,
like
that back air, when you have this stage layout where the side blast zone's closer to the stage, you find that back air in the corner, it's going to be killing at 110. That being said, you have 5 minutes to play Smash. There's no rush. Well, you're going to have to be the first one to close out some stocks.
Oh, wow. Neutral air into the dash attack.
Was that true? That looked like a pretty, concise link, but I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I mean, I definitely feel like I've seen it before. I couldn't tell you if it's 100% true, but it was one of those things where you maybe have one option to avoid it, and if you don't pick the right one, you're dead.
Well, I've seen, landing there into dash attack, but that was so fast. It felt like one move almost, but just a smooth, great execution from Bravo to say the least.
Indeed, and now Bluko doing a good job of keeping up this pressure at the ledge, but Bravo fighting his way out of the corner for the moment. Good parry. Has the Metal Blade in hand, looking for something, but he can't find it. Bravo just holding shields.
Yeah, just, being disruptive, pellets, leaf shield, ducking under the lasers instead of shielding.
I love Mega Man's duck animation. There's no reason for him to slam his head into the ground that hard and stick his arms out as well. He's really just doing the most.
You could feel it feels like Bluko is trying to set himself up for maybe an up tilt read or some sort of, just one way to close out the stock. You're gonna have to find it soon. All this extra credit, eventually back throw, back air, all these options that Wolf has to slay Mega Man are gonna come into effect.
Yeah, and this is not looking good right now. 119% on Bluko's last stock. Bravo just needs to find the one hit. Like an up smash or a back air is all he needs at this point.
You see the way Bluko was walking there?
He's still alive.
Was that F tilt?
Yeah, it was.
You got to live it, maybe a little bit of a blessing. See if you can use this second chance.
Or really just rolled across the entire stage also.
Not quite a true grab when you're on the ledge, but you see he's doing that little shimmy. He's been doing it a lot.
He just keeps ducking under the lasers, dude. Oh, and there we go.
Stock. Here we go.
Ooh, deal the taunt?
I don't know. We'll see if he can cook something up at back throw. Oh. I mean, there's always the secret of it could go off the top. No chance you're living that F tilt. And Bravo going to take a 2-0 over Bluko. Bluko is going to be eliminated there. This was a